Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Aashi Adani and for today's video, I bought like super random Nykaa makeup. I don't know why because I was scrolling on Nykaa and I realized that I have not tried their own makeup, that I have not tried their base products or anything like that. So I nitpicked a couple of items that seemed interesting that I wanted to try and I'm going to try them on my face today and let's get started. Alright, so I don't have a primer. I don't think Nykaa has a primer. If it does, I will leave a photo or something of it down below, but I don't have it. So I'm just going to go in with the Clinique Moisture Surge. This is a fantastic moisturizer under makeup, especially because it just gives this nice kind of glow that you would want in your makeup. And over that, I'm going to move in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm just going to use very little on my T-zone and just here, yeah. And how I like to spread this is little different because I like to just pat this in like this. This is all I do. I pat this in a way that it would fill in the pores very gently. So I don't massage this, I just pat it in like this. So the first thing that I have with me is the Nykaa Skin Genius foundation. This is what it looks like. So it comes with this little bit of a tube situation and you can just pour the foundation. So it can get a little messy, but it's essentially the same thing as a pump. You would have to put it on your hand and take it on with a beauty blender or something. Okay, so I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna blend one side with the brush and one side with the beauty blender. This is the Huda Beauty Beauty Blender and this is the PAC 231 brush. I really like this for foundation. This is probably my only favorite foundation brush and I'm just gonna buff it in. Okay, so it's getting a little streaky for my liking. I can see the brush strokes, which means that this is quite thin a foundation. It's okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. And I'm gonna go in the other side with my beauty blender. I think this should work better because it says sheer and radiant and your wet beauty blender will always give you that finish. So alright, so this might be a little light for little dark for me now that I think about it, but I guess it's picking up properly on camera. I'm just gonna blend the other side, get rid of all those lines. And yeah, with a beauty blender it did a beautiful job. So it kind of covered up my acne. I don't feel the need to go in again. Is this a full coverage foundation? Absolutely not. It is a very nice natural finish sort of a foundation. I liked it. Yeah, it doesn't exaggerate any lines. It doesn't sit flat. It's matte, but it is also kind of radiant, I would say. It has a very natural finish. Okay, so I like it. So while I was concealing, I realized that I don't have a loose powder, eyeshadow, mascara from the brand. So I'm going to move on and I'm going to start with my brows. I've done the rest of my face with some of my favorite brands, and now for the brows, I got the Nykaa Brow Girl Brow Definer. Alright, very interesting. It has a little bit of an angled tip and it's a little thick because usually I only use powders with an angled brush. I'm used to a very thin sort of a thing, but I mean, let's give this a go. I'm going to just line. It feels a little waxy, but I feel like that's nice because it puts my brows in its place, like it won't move it around or anything like that. And I actually like the pigment of this, like it's very light and you can build it up wherever you want, but it's perfect for the front section. Sorry, could you see me? It's perfect for the front section, so it's not too dark over there. And yeah, I kind of like this, and easy to wipe off as well. It's not gonna stain your eyes, stain your skin. and I feel like I just need to brush my hair with it. Like, I just only wish that. And I wish it came with a spoolie, but the other side doesn't have anything. I really wish it had a spoolie. Then this would be like the perfect pencil because on the go, because it's actually really nice. Not too easy. Like, if you want to put in a little pressure, you can do that. If you put less pressure, you get like the less intense payoff, and it's really nice. Wait, this has something. Oh my god, we have a spoolie. So yes, this is the perfect eyebrow pencil because it has a spoolie. I'm just gonna cap it on the side, and I'm gonna brush my hair with the spoolie. So, oh yes, now my brows are complete and perfectly done. Also, I completely forgot to mention that while I was doing my eyeshadow, I got my lip balm on. So I got the Nykaa Lip Crush Macaron lip balm. So it does smell a lot of blueberries. This is the shade Blueberry. It also looks blue, but when you first dip in, it's very harsh and it's not creamy at all. So you need to go in like this a couple of times, let the heat of your body warm it up, and even after that, my lips don't feel or look any hydrated. I'm going in again. It's very light. Alright, I feel like the foundation is kind of breaking on my nose, I don't know why, but it's moving around. The next thing that I have is the Nykaa Black Magic Liquid Liner. This is what it looks like. I do have the Nykaa Bling in a wing eyeliner. This one has like a wing, like a sketch pen on one side. Can you focus please? Okay, so like this one has a sketch pen on one side and it has your wing stamp on the other side. It's a nice product, I do like it, but for some reason I cannot get a very thin wing liner with this because the sketch pen is quite thick and the wing stamp is also quite thick. So I got the Nykaa Black Magic Liquid Liner. Does it have a shade? Okay, it's just 01. It comes with this little brush, which is really nice because I really want a thin winged liner this time. And I'm just gonna go in and see what I feel. So you do get some room to play with it. It doesn't just dry up instantly. It's actually nice. I really like it. You get a little bit of a control. Even if you're a beginner, I think you should like this, because you do get the time to play around with this, which is perfect. I'm just gonna do the other eye off camera and be right back. Alright, so I'm super happy with how my eye looks. I really like the eyeliner. I'm going to make it like my next favorite. Next up for eyelashes, I have the Nykaa Lash Talk in Turn Up the Drama is the shade name that I have. This is the packaging. And it comes in this little case. You get a lash glue and the lashes. I have been using these lashes for a while, so this is not my first time. I hate the lash glue on this. It does not work. Also, it's very little, so the max you can stick is one eye. That also, if you misplace it for the first time, you just won't be able to. Go ahead and use it. On the other hand, I think the lashes are pretty decent. I think it comes with a nice band. It's a little flimsier than some of my more expensive lashes like Rene lashes or Pack lashes. Since this is the cheapest out of all of them, it is a little flimsy, but if you're on a budget, I don't think these are bad lashes. I still have 4 or 5 of these because there are some shoots which are important and there are some shoots which are not so important. You don't need to spend expensive lashes on those shoots. Basically, that's how I use up my lashes. So I have enough of Nykaa lashes. because they're so inexpensive. I like to use them, and you can use them multiple times. You can use them at least 7 to 10 times, if depending on how much care you take of it. Now if I have done a very colorful look and the eyeshadow's gone on the lash, it's difficult to clean it out because of the pigment, but then I would stop using it. But on an average, if I'm just doing like a neutral look or something like that, the lashes will last you forever. Alright, so that wasn't too much trouble. The lashes are on beautifully and I really like it. Next up, I'm going to move on to my blush. I have the Nykaa Get Cheeky Blush Duo in the shade Chic 02. I have pink and plum. This is what it looks like. Very sleek, classic packaging. It had a film which just fell. Now this is the pink shade and this is the plum shade. So we have a pink shade and a plum shade. I'm just gonna mix both of them and apply it. And like you know, I have been applying my blush a little higher because it gives me that chic lifted look, especially when I'm doing makeup for the camera. I like to be nice and lifted. That was quick. That was a lot of pigment and I really like that. And it's also buildable at the same time, so it doesn't feel very dark suddenly and you need to tone it down. It's nice, you can build it. I'm going to take the lighter pink shade and just place it here in the middle, just to make it look a little natural, sort of a thing. Okay, oh yeah, I'm to blushing from within, sort of gal. It has a nice sheen. It's not fully matte as well. It has a really pretty sheen, which is fun. I'm just going to pop on some highlighter real quick. And I'm going to move on to the last step of this look, which is the lipstick. I have it in the shade 23 Janvi. I have to get that because I mean, that's the iconic shade. It comes with this nice doe foot applicator. It's a nice pinky nude, as you can see. And I'm gonna go in. So it's very thin. You would need about 2 coats if you have pigmented lips like I do to get an even finish. But I think overall it's a really pretty color and I would totally wear it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And that is about it. I will see you guys super soon. Bye.